We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost. We are lost. We are lost. We are lost. We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind.
Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want.
Who's gonna save me? 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 Who's gonna save me?
Hello, chat. Welcome. Hello, guys and girls, boys and peoples, lovely, 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 lovelies. How are you all today? Welcome. My name is James, and as always, I'm being the Mythic Booster, and we are going to be playing some more Magic the Gathering Arena because we can. First and foremost, I would like to welcome, because we are streaming again today. We have been streaming for 4 days in a row. We have been streaming on Mixer. We have been streaming on Twitch. We have been streaming on YouTube. We have been absolutely smashing up across all the platforms. We've been having so much fun. Welcome. Welcome, 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 and it's a pleasure to have you all here. First and foremost, I would very much like to shout out our sponsor, BustedMagic.com. They are amazing for all of your Magic the Gathering needs, whether that's buying and selling your cards, whether that's singles, whether that's product Go and check them out. If you use the affiliate link, bustedmagic.com/mythic booster, it will really help the stream out, and that's fantastic. And of course, as always, no matter where you're watching, smash those bells, ring those buttons, do those follows. We're now all totally set up with all of our notifications and so on and so forth. So no matter how you choose to interact with us, I should be able to see it on stream. First and foremost, let's get into it, guys. Cool, okay. So, I'm trying to sort my mic out. It's going all sorts of strange sort of ways. Welcome. Okay, fine. So, we're going to get started. I have been doing a new brew this morning, which I'd like to share with you guys. We've got a few important things first. First of all, drink. I'm potentially going to go and buy some Sneak as well. I don't know if anyone's tried that, so I'm going to potentially give some Sneak a try. A couple of friends of mine have had some, and they've really rated it. They say it was absolutely amazing, so I'm kind of keen to give that a go. I've also made some popcorn, because snacks, and because hungry, and because why not. So that's happening. We've got the tunes in the background, as requested. It's a bit chilly. So we've got the tunes in the background, as requested, which is pretty cool. And we're going to get on. So the deck we are going to be playing is going to be my Meta FLYERS deck, which I have been creating to see what goes on. So the deck consists of 4 Healer's Hawk, 4 Hushbringer. Hushbringer is really good, simply due to the fact because it turns off some creatures, which is really helpful. Flying as well, lifelink as well, but however, it may get changed over. Hypnotic Sprite for the counter spells, so counter target spell converted mana cost 3 or less. So it will counter Oko, it will counter a few things which are somewhat problematic. This may get changed, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to see how it works and fits in. Divine Arrow deals 4 damage attacking or blocking creature. It deals with Questing Beast, it deals with Nissa once she's turned lands into creatures. It deals with lots of things, so if you want to chump block a bigger dude, it works really well. Rally of Wings, it's incredibly powerful with the lifelink and your flyers. Brazen Borrower it slows people down, so return target non-land permanent, so that can be planeswalkers, it can be creatures, it can really slow them down the curve. Plus a 3/1 body in the air, great card. Make all our flyers big, absolutely superb. Prison Realm, to deal with Oko, to deal with creatures. It's got Scry, so we've got card manipulation there as well, which is sweet and very helpful. Unbreakable Formation, I really like. It can protect your dudes. It can make your dudes massive and indestructible. Time Wipe, just in case, there's a 2 of, and a single copy of Sephara as well. And then 22 lands, 9 planes, 9 islands, and 4 Hallowed Fountain. And that's about as complicated as it's going to get. Obviously, as always, guys and girls, I like to deck build with you all. So as we play the deck, any sort of input we can get is brilliant. We're probably going to play our colourless brew as well that we made the other day, because I was really enjoying that deck. That was very cool as well. So yeah, so we're probably be playing a combination of blue-white flyers, combination of colourless artifact, sort of hate ramp, go super fast, punch you in the head, styly. Yeah, we'll sort of do a bit of that. This kind of looks okay. So 2-land hand, Hushbringer. We've got some interaction. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. I think we'll give it a go. Seems pretty good. I've got loads. I feel like the whole universe has crawled inside my eyes, and it's just like all of a sudden, just like. I'm just gonna rub them. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Get rid of the excess eye juice. No one wants excess eye juice. No one needs that in their day. Cool. Obviously, we'll play the Hallowed Fountain first, depending on what we get. Okay. We're back to this game, are we? Fine. Enters tapped. So the fact that we're playing lifelink, the fact that we can turn off some of their ATB stuff's pretty good. Okay, so Divine Arrow does us some good work here. Interesting. Play a Hushbringer. Then we can start bouncing their stuff. We can start prison realming their stuff. Yeah. I was kind of waiting for the shock. The thing is, like, you know, what can you do? This deck's just like so simple. It's literally just point stuff at you, kill you. It's just like, meh. Fine. We'll end the turn there. We'll Divine Arrow them, just because we seem to have lucked out on a bit of lands. Like, I've played this deck a couple of times now, and 22 land is absolutely plenty. So we can deal with that. So take that out a bit. Wow. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. We are screwed, chat. We are so screwed. This guy's had like the perfect start. We're going to have to block here. We've not got anything that we can do. In fact, let's go for a restart. I feel like we potentially need more. Oh, really stuck between my teeth. Not cool. Right, okay. Where are we at? Decks. Meta Flyers. I feel like we've maybe not got enough creatures, you know? 21 creatures. Flying. Oh, well, hang on. If I could spell flying. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on to creatures. We're going to turn it on to blue and white and colourless and 1-drops. Okay. So. What? Okay, yeah, we got it in the sideboard. Fine. So these are all the 1-drop blue and white flyers. I mean, Spectral Sailor. As opposed to Hushbringer. It's the lifelink so powerful though, that's the thing. Maybe we get rid of the Unbreakable Formation. I think maybe we're going to put Spectral Sailor in. I think that's maybe the way. Rally. Hypnotic Sprite dealing with the counters. Prison Realm dealing with that. Brazen Borrow because it's good. Time Wipe, Seraph Plains. Okay, let's try that and see how we get on. Doing maybe Fairy Guide Mother is the better option. I don't know. It's the fact that we've got the card draw on the Spectral Sailor is quite nice. But there is quite a lot of utility on the Fairy Guide Mother. Spectral Sailor or Fairy Guide Mother? I'm really not sure. Flash, Flying, Blue. I'm feeling the Guide Mother. I think I am. Let's try that. Let's try that, chat. It's just finding ways to deal with stuff, you know? It might mean that we just need to add... I wasn't looking then, at all. Wow, I literally just clicked go. Chat. End the turn there. So we got Hypnotic Sprites, we got counters on board now. Do we want to counter this? I don't think we do. Let him resolve it. That's fine. I'm happy with that. That's fine. He's mana screwed, right? And then end the turn there. I mean, so we've got Brazen Borrower, which is kind of cool. So it just slows him down again, you know? Just a poor use of mana, you know? I think that's the thing, like, if people are just like, being slowed down with like poor use of mana and all that sort of stuff, then that's kind of fine. So he's going to flash in the Brazen Borrower. That's fine. Brazen Borrower will die. Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe you're not going to flash in the Brazen Borrower. You do that, my dude. Interesting. Interesting. Don't know. Hopefully everyone's doing okay today and you're all good. How's everyone's weekend going? I thought I'd just put in a cheeky afternoon stream before I go and do some... Now, here's the question. We could just wait here. I mean... We got the Brazen Borrower. We can Brazen Borrow the token. Or we can Wrath. I think we probably wait a turn to Wrath. So we go... Have these got reach? No. Cool. They swing with these two. Next to blockers. See what happens here. Yeah, let that resolve. Next to blockers. Then we'll untap that. And then punch him in the head. And then we'll end the turn now. So we can always flash in the Brazen Borrower, but we also have the Divine Arrow to take out the Wolf, which is kind of cool. So, Divine Arrow this. I quite like Divine Arrow because Divine Arrow deals with no block, that's fine. Because it deals with what's the word I'm looking for? Okay. I think we go next. We've got 2 copies of Brazen Borrow, so we can do that twice, which is fine. I'm always confused how it's not a legendary. It feels like it should be legendary. It's not that great. I'm tempted to time wipe here. I can Brazen Borrower first. Now I'm going to chill for a minute. Chill for a minute. That's fine. And then I can pass the attackers. Return this to your hand. So, he can't play the wolf. And he still can't play it this turn. It's a 4-drop. Wow. So he's used up 2 counter spells there, which feels really wasteful. So. Play the Borrower. Play a Healer's Hawk. I can block with a Healer's Hawk into the thing, gain a life. I can then always return the Brazen Borrower with the Time Wipe. That's fine. I'm more than happy to make that trade. Okay. Hardcast this. If he's got a counter, he's got a counter. Like, what can you say? Like, if you've got a counter, dude, use it. Don't just sit there faffing around. Good game. Cool. I'm not upset about that. I think that's kind of I think it was kind of fine. I'm kind of in the other deck. I'm kind of interested in is the Mardu Cats deck, the Sacrifice deck, which is red, black, 4 cats, 4 Witch's Oven, and then multicolored. I'll find out. 4 copies of this. Let me just see if I can find a list for you guys. Mardu Cats and standard. Mythic 6. There we go. Okay, cool. Sultai Food, Bant Food, Golgari Adventure. What's it called? Sultai Sacrifice. There we go. So T-A-I Sac. Sultai Sacrifice. There we go. This isn't the one though. This isn't the deck that I saw. Oh, there we go. Mythics Championship 6. Bant Food. Right, where is it? Boros Knights. DFG, HIJK, LMNO. Simic Food. So many people playing Simic Food, it's ridiculous. Sultai Food. Again. Oh, there we go. Sultai Sacrifice. Here we go. Oh, this isn't the deck that I'm thinking of. Like Mardu Sacrifice, though, isn't it? Or Rakdos. Rakdos Sacrifice. There we go. Cauldron Familiar, Gutter Mode. Here we go. Again, I don't think this is the one that I saw. Yeah, because the interesting one is it had a way of making food. So the interesting thing with the food is the fact that actually it gave you the ability to... who was it I saw? Of DeRosa. I'm trying to think. They did a deck tech. There was a really interesting deck. And I'll try and find it. It was really nice because it had the ability to sort of sacrifice, make the food, and wherever you... I need to try and find it. Hang on. But there's more Sultai sacrifice. You created the food. Right, hang on. Lanoir, 70%. Hey Lanoir, how are you doing, dude? Nice to see you, dude. I'm just trying to find this Sultai Sacrifice deck that had sort of like Gilded Goose. I'm just, in fact, do you know what? I'm just going to make my own version. Sod it. So, Cauldron Filler, Witch's Oven, Mayhem Devil, right? And then we want G-U-I-L-D. Gilded Goose. What? Standard. Right. G-U-I-L-D. Guild. Gilded. What? Isn't it Gilded Goose? What? Guiled. Guild. Okay, fine. They have 4 copies of Gilded Goose. Because that gets this... Because you sacrifice the food to the Cauldron Familiar, which is kind. The Mayhem Devil is whenever a player sacrifices a permanent. So that includes food. So... Then we also want... Right. Do we want, like, Wicked Wolf? Let's try to find out what we can do with Cauldron Familiar, Gilded Goose, Mayhem Devil. Ah, Massacre Girl, that's it. We've not got any copies of Massacre Girl, really. Oh, we do have. There you go. Probably do some more copies of Massacre Girl, but 2 might be enough, actually. When Massacre Girl is the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Okay, then. Have a look at black, red, multicolored. Obviously not with Massacre Girl in. Okay, so we need some low-cost stuff. So, where is the card that I was looking at? Gutter Bones. Probably not Gutter Bones. See, what I'm probably going to play is this instead. I think we can deal with that. I think that's kind of good. Duress, I don't think we need. I think we're kind of good for Duress. Okay. We basically just need ways of sacrifice. If I put in sacrifice, okay. Destroy target creature. So we can do that, but we probably don't want to. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, yeah. Okay. Let's have another look. Let's see what we can do. I mean, Piper of the Swarm's quite interesting. Because we can sacrifice the rats to gain control of target creature, which is kind of interesting. Ayala, whenever the first lot found another black creature enters the battlefield on your country, loses. Sacrifice another black creature, draw a card. Is definitely interesting. This is interesting. So this is also interesting. We need the answers to... just going to sort of have a look through at the moment. The fact that you can sacrifice ill-gotten inheritance to deal the damage is also kind of interesting. Enter the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. So Playcraft is also interesting. So definitely want this. Put that down as a 2. Gilded Goose we kind of want. 4 we definitely want. I think we definitely want this. I think we definitely want this. But just put this down to a 1. Put this down to a 1. This down to a 1. Definitely want 4 of these. Massacre Girl we can have the 2 of. That's fine as well. Ill-Gotten Inheritance I think is interesting. I think that's got potential. Discards. Each player sacrifices a creature. Maybe Rankle. Cavalier of Night. When Cavalier of Night enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature when you do. So Cavalier of Night's definitely interesting. So a couple of copies of Cavalier of Night along with Massacre Guy I think is also very interesting. Clackbridge Troll is interesting as well. Because they get to sacrifice things as well. I sacrifice them at the beginning of your next end step. So Chandra's interesting as well, because that's got some synergy that we kind of think's quite good. Obviously Gilded Goose because we've got the information there, which is quite helpful. We don't want the black-white. Feasting Troll King. Is Vigilance Trample when Feasting Troll King enters the battlefield. If you cast it from your hand, create a food. Sacrifice 3 foods. Okay. Obviously, Wicked Wolf we know is good. I think, you know, you can't turn down how good Wicked Wolf is. So you've got Veraska, you know, black, green, destroy target non-land permanent. You know, it's a killer. Okay, what else we got going on? Angras Rampage. Choose one. Type player sacrifices Type player sacrifices a creature. Type player sacrifices a planeswalker. So Angras Rampage is definitely interesting. Because it's sacrifice. All of them say sacrifice, so it would seem a perfect card for this deck. And it can also be us. It's target player. Upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature when you do. No, so we're not too fast in that. Macabre Mockery. Put target creature card from opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, which is going to sacrifice it at the beginning. So that's kind of interesting. It's quite slow though. Veraska, definitely good though. Okay, what else have we got going on with sacrifice? Nothing. Okay, so for the other pieces of the puzzle to do with Oko, We almost can't not run the Black Knight because she's so good. So from here, as regards to things that are great, we've got Bankrupting Blood as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice 2 creatures, draw 3 cards. Interesting with the rats. Choose 2 target players. Each of them searches their life for a card. No, that's silly. Okay, what else have we got going on? So, tapped. Just go from your graveyard to your hand. No, not too fussed about that. Okay, we've got what else going on? So, Order of Midnight is definitely interesting, and Noxious Grasp, because it deals with Wicked Wolf, it deals with a number of things. Okay, not fussed by that. Elder Spell is clearly great, but I don't think we need to be worrying about it too much. Murderous Rider is obviously clearly good. I really do like Revenge of Ravens. I just like how oppressive it can be. Fullborn Fruit. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. No. Obnixlus's Cruelty is interesting, but we've got answers to Questing Beast and so on and so forth. We just need to go through this slowly and then just sort of like just work out where we're at, basically. Bake into a Pie is kind of interesting because we've got the create a food token, but it's a 4-drop. So it's quite slow. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is definitely interesting. That's interesting. I mean, Rankle, maybe, but I'm not, like, massively excited about Rankle. Ritual of Soot and Ravens is both interesting. It's 2 cards I definitely like. Cavalier of Night is definitely interesting. Masker Girl is definitely interesting. Each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn whenever a creature dies this turn. Cool. Just keep on skipping through here. Just trying to work out. I don't think I'm too keen into the mono red cards. Apart from Chandra. Because it's the sacrifice effect with the elementals, which is pretty rude. Obviously, Lava Coil also deals with Questing Beast, but so does Noxious Grasp at instant speed. So better card and all that jazz. Now, where's the Firstborn? Is kind of interesting. Claim the Firstborn, which is just such a good card. Where is it? Isn't it a 1-drop? It's not a 4-drop, is it? It's not. Have a look. Claim the Firstborn. Gain control of target creature with converting mana costs 3 or less until end of turn, and tap it against haste until end of turn. So we can gain control of it and then sacrifice it. I mean, it's interesting. So we want to move along to the reds. Because we were basically on reds when we got there, so I don't think there's anything else here that I'm kind of that excited about. Okay, so Gilded Goose is obviously strong. Just because the flying ability, the food creating ability is good. Let's just have a quick look at what we got now. So Gilded Goose, 4 of, Witch's Oven, Bankrupting Blood. Noxious Grasp, I think, is maybe a 3 of. Piper of the Swarm, I like. This, I also like. Angras Rampage, I like. Another black creature. So the cat is a black creature. The Piper of the Swarm is a black creature. Okay, so maybe 4 copies of Ayala. Murderous Rider is a 4 of, for sure. Playcraft enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a creature. Each player who can't discards a card. So Playcraft is definitely interesting to me. Chandra is definitely interesting to me. Mayhem Devil is definitely a 4 of. Okay. Let's just craft everything so I've got the Mayhem Devils, because those I definitely need. These two are interesting. Varaska is interesting. Wicked Wolf, I think, is a 4 of. Ritual of Soot, I think, is a sideboard card. Revenge of Ravens is interesting. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. It's at the beginning of your upkeep. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is 1 damage to each opponent. You gain 1 life. The fact that's static and you can sack it is more interesting to me. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Right, where else are we looking at? So, yes, Falmire Knight. Draw a card, you lose 1 life. 1/1 Death Touch. I think this is a 4 of, just for curve. I don't think I'm fussed by Claim the Firstborn. Gilded Goose I like. Just cast this spell, sacrifice 2 creatures, draw to. I don't think I'm fussed about that. Noxious Grass deals with that. This gets our dudes back. I think is interesting. Piper I like. Priest I like. Noxious Grass deals with. This is good, this is good, this is good. Right. So, need to get rid of like 30 cards. Massacre Girl, I don't think I'm fussed by. Varaska, I like. Wicked Wolf, I like. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I was trying to play Crafter. So, ditch Ill-Gotten Inheritance for a minute. Noxious Grasp. Order of Midnight. Piper, I like. Priest, I like. Angras Rampage, Iola. Whenever another black creature enters the battlefield under your control. So that also works with the rats. Okay. Ditch the Cavalier for a minute. Ayala. Ayala's really hard to cast. Playcrafter enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So that's kind of helpful. This works really well with this. Because it's create 2 elementals, then sacrifice them. Wicked Wolf is amazing, as we know. Varaska is amazing, as we know. We just need to keep the curve pretty good, I think. We just need to keep on having answers to... this answers Oko, Wicked Wolf, whatever the poxy card's called. Questing Beast. Piper the Swarm I really quite like. It just sits there creating dudes. I mean, the fact this deals with planeswalkers, creatures, and artifacts. Maybe you just get rid of the Noxious Grasp. Keep the Angress Rampage instead. The Gilded Goose I like because of the food generation. And obviously the food generation with the Wicked Wolf is important. Maybe this is not a 4 of. Maybe this is like... This is like a 2 of. This is like a 2 of. Maybe this is like a none of. You may sacrifice another permanent if you do. So let's get rid of that. Right. We need the 4 of these. We need the 4 of these. Don't necessarily need the 4 of these. But however, it is good things to sacrifice because by the time you've got the stuff back... Say you got rid of the Foulmire Knight. Piper of the Swarm's interesting. I mean, Piper of the Swarm maybe just becomes something better. Let's just have a look at land. Red-black land. Only got 1 Bloodfell Caves? Really? That's frustrating. Temple of Malady. 3 copies of Overgrown Tomb. The Bloodfell Caves is kind of interesting to me. Because... There's the 3. Then we kind of need the green. I mean, what's the split? Doing green-black, which is what we've got. Then what you go is green-red, I suppose. You know. Just go... 4 copies of Stomping Ground. This takes us up to, what, 24 lands still. 3 mountains, 2 forests, 7 swamps. Yeah. Interesting. I think this is it. I mean, it's just like trying to work out how the balance just sort of quite sits in. Cauldron from Mana, great. Gilded Goose, great. Witch's Oven is great because we can sack the land to pay for mana. The point where we use it for mana, we still sacrifice it. If we sacrifice it for life, we still get that. We can still generate food. This and this works again well with this. This is to do with sacrifice. This works again well with this. This works well with this. This is just amazing. This, again, sacrifice 2 other creatures. I don't think we want 4 of these. Sacrifice. Add in the unicorn for this one. Let's give this a go. Oh, hang on. Save. Cool. Let's try this. Play. I might actually try and build the actual Mythic Champs deck that I saw the other day, which I quite liked. I saw it on stream and it was really good. Okay, so we got a Witch's Oven out. Yeah, I don't dislike this. This is okay. So we can get the Witch's Oven online. We can get Angress Rampage online. I don't know what this guy's playing. I think I'm just happy to sit here, right? Do this.
Not to brag, but I'm totally the best pyromancer. Say hi to my fiery friends.
We can still attack. Do that. Deal the damage. Then sack it. Create food. They get sacked anyway. That's quite a nice interaction. I quite like that. Didn't think about that as an interaction.
Not cut out for
That's kind of fun. Okay. This feels like something I should be doing, right? That just feels like something I should be doing. Pay the 2 life. Play this. Okay, cool. We're kind of good. So what's he going to get from outside the game? What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. End the turn. I mean, we can always sacrifice the Priest of the Forgotten Gods for more food. Which seems fine. And 7 red. You can cast only 1 more spell this time. What on earth is this? Wow. Okay.
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn.
Okay. Such a broken card. Mycon. Really interesting. Pay 2 life. Play a Wicked Wolf. Interesting. Deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. So he can kill everything whenever he wants. It's definitely interesting. I don't kind of know which way it's going to go, really, to be honest. Just a case of seeing, really. Just what happens. But I don't really know what he's planning on doing.
Let's make some more room to fight in.
What's he now? Just gonna play another one? Okay. Go last, fine. And the turn. So he's clearly got another one in hand. You would assume.
The bigger explosions are more fun.
Interesting deck. Don't need any more land. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Just seems like a shame. Seems like we've just been a bit screwed. Okay. Punch you. Play you. And turn. Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're telling me good game, my dude. Then prove it, do something about it. Fine. Don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like that deck. Let's do the artifact love, which was kind of funny. I was enjoying this deck yesterday. Are you still there, Lanoa? Right, where are we at now? Yeah, I don't dislike this. Hello. Bad skull, and he literally just starts off with good game. Like, really? You reckon you've got the perfect hand there then, do you, my dude? Put that in, that's fine. Just acts as a blocker for your annoying crap, doesn't it, my dude? Go then, crack on. You crack on, Turkish. Go on, you swing away. Like, literally starting off with good game, like... It's just like, you're a douche hat. Okay. Fine. That's the activation cost. Is that activated or triggered? Whenever. I need to find out. What is an activated... what is an activated ability? An activated ability is an ability that can be activated by a player or paying a cost. The cost of almost anything, such as sacrifice a permanent, paying mana, paying life, or tapping a permanent with an ability, except for those. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, we will... what should we do and how should we do this? Look at the opponent's hand, choose a card and activated abilities. So we'll tap you. We'll then play you. Torbran. So turn off Torbran. No attacks. I think it just turns off Torbran, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if it does turn off Torbran, you know. He just maybe thinks it does. No attacks. So we can block into a lot of his stuff here. Popcorn escaping everywhere, guys. Oh no! Okay, fine. So you're gonna want to block with some of these dudes, fine. That just killed me. Five. He leaves me on one. Didn't he leave me on one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fatal passage. Yes. Pay white. Six. Yeah, I just die when they attack, right? Yeah. Concede. Cool. I didn't quite pull what I was after there, to be honest with you, which wasn't ideal. Weasel Bass. Thank you for the retweet, my dude. Appreciate that. All manner of interesting cack in my teeth. Wow. It's the only thing with popcorn. Like, it's the one thing that's stopping it being the most amazing snack in the world. Is when it gets stuck in your teeth, and then it sucks. I just need to see if my heating's on, guys, because it's freezing in here. It is, but I'm just turning the heating up a bit. The heating has gone up a bit, because it's feeling cold. Right. Yeah, that's fine. So Ugin's Conjurant works. Interesting. So they've not got multicolored, that's fine. So make Ugin's Conjurant a 2. Next. Swing with the Ginger Brute. I think we just need to keep ticking them down at the moment. That feels like what I should be doing. The point where they get Cavalcade definitely sucks. Make this a 2 as well. No attacks here. If he's got Cavalcade in his hand, then was it 1, 2, 3? I'm dead. Oh no, he hasn't got it yet. Fine. We're just gonna make that one unblockable. Fine. Let's just get this. Get this. Let's put all that glitters on Ginger Brute. Let's play this for 1. Because the reach is relevant. No attacks. So we've got 2 lots of reach. We can block both the birds. I can double block one of them. Okay, so block you. Block you. Do that. So that turns off Chandra's Spitfire, I think. I think it turns off Chandra's Spitfire. Because a Torbrand just kills me, that's fine. I need to go through and have a look at this deck as well, just see if there's anything we can change, because I do actually really like it. I just think we can add to it better. We might play Gruul in a minute and just sort of smash through on the Gruul deck for a bit. So. I'm not actually that fussed by Dance of the Mance, like, to be honest. Like, it feels really slow. How many lands have we got? 23. Let's add... Oh, we haven't got enough for another Mirror Maid. Fine. Add... another weapons rack in. Add 2 more weapons racks back in. Drop a land. Why is there a Resolute Watchdog in there? Add Sorcerer's Spyglass in. I mean, there's other stuff that we could add. I think that's kind of good. Okay, cool. Home. Try that. It's just going to be that continual sort of working out what's going on. I'm just going to check to see if my heating's coming. I don't understand why my heating's not active. Heating's like so sketchy as to whether it comes on or not. I don't understand. Okay, so we got some speed. Nice. Okay. Ginger Brute. Swing. Punch in the head. So we've got another Ginger Brute that can come out. We've got... Okay, that's cool. Fine. Fabled Passage. Another Ginger Brute. Swing. Ping this. Find. Blue. End. Play this. Next. I think he's going to flash in his flyer. No attacks. End. He's going to flash in the flyer anyway. This means we haven't lost to it. No. Fine. I don't want to waste the enchantment, so we'll play this. Play this for 2. He's now going to return it with another Brazen Borrower, for sure. Fine. Just need to keep hitting him. But he knows I've got this, so he might as well waste a counter spell on it. There we go. I don't draw 2 cards. Fine. End the turn. Again, like, totally mana screwed, though. But, like, for no reason, I shouldn't be mana screwed. Auto pay. What to do? What to do? How you doing, chat? Anyway, how's everyone going? Teferi.
Let's slow this down.
Let's be really fucking boring. That's right, I'll just turn off Teferi. Just literally just turn off Teferi. That's fine. So we got another that. So we just got to keep him using his stuff, really. Cool, so waste that spell, that's fine. No problem. Trying to find the right thing. Let's put a bit of coffee in here, shall we? Or should we go for something different? Let's go for a bit of hazelnut cookie. Bit of hazelnut cookie. Play ginger brute. Pokemon's 3. Right, what's he done? Steal my ginger brute. Fine. Play corridor monitor. Target you again. I mean, it's like you might as well. It's just kind of interesting as to what people think they... I mean, he's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. This is like blue-white control. Activated abilities of what? Choose a card. Activated abilities of the source. Dude, I'm more than happy for him to just keep wasting his land, to be honest. I mean, because if the win conditions Teferi no longer works unless he finds more Brazen Boros. So he's going to, what, steal the Spyglass? Well, it still says... Cool, so it still turns off Teferi. Just he now owns it. That's fine. I don't think he's really thought of that as such. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how it goes. Social links, thank you very much for the retweet. So I can have it come in. It's just a case of waiting to see what happens. I mean, he's potentially got another time wipe, has he not? How many has he used? 2? 2, yeah. Play this. End the turn. I mean, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still can't activate Teferi because of the Sorcerer's Spyglass. No blocks. I think I'm almost certain I've lost. It's just how, why, and when. I might return the treacheries. I mean, if he's not got a counter here, depends what I pull. Land's not helpful. I mean, interesting. Blue-white, I do like the idea of blue-white control. It's a deck, I mean, it's very much my sort of style of play, blue-white control. It's not a deck that I've actually built yet. I mean, you know, I think anyone that probably speaks to me from sort of tabletop Magic, I might as well just try and cast this, right? Surely I just try and cast this. Or what was it? So 3, 4, 5. Just try and cast it for 6. He can either counter it or he can't. If he's got a counter, he's got a counter. So it's like, that's fine. I mean, the thing is, you can almost second guess what people have got all day long, or you can just try and do something about it. So it's like, how many cards has he got left? 18. He's just going to deck himself at this rate. I mean, if he's run out of creatures, I mean, so he can Agent of Treacheries my weapon rack. I mean, the fact that he chose to gain... Okay, Gadwick's a bit of a problem, but he's still decking himself. 13 cards left. Tap. Target non-land permanent opponent controls. That's kind of fine. So I'm dead. Good game. Nice. Cool. Say good game, I will literally make you wait. Nice. It's like, be polite. Be polite, fellow player. Nice. Hey to everyone as well watching on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. Hello, guys. Hope you're all doing well. I mean, I really want some copies of Spark Double. Because it's amazing. And I'd also quite like some other copies of Mirror Maid as well. Doing Ginger Brute, yeah. They put anything in the sideboard as a reminder? Okay, yeah, potentially hooking stuff out. So Ginger Brute, yeah. All that glitters, yeah. Corridor Monitor. The fact that this turns off Planeswalkers is brilliant. Mirror Maid is great. Weapons Rack. I think maybe I want less copies of Weapon Rack. So one less copy of that, one more copy of the Spyglass. I feel like I want some more artifacts, but it's just like, what, though? You know, what really works synergistically with the deck? You know, I suppose there's arguments... You know, there's definitely arguments for Khan's Bastion for the +1/+1 counters, but I don't have any, so it's, you know, is what it is. I mean, Crushing Drawbridge is kind of interesting, just because it's a big fatty that sits in the way. You know, so, you know, so do you take out, you know, do you put 2 of the Drawbridge in, and then take out a Spyglass, take out a Weapons Rack? give that a try. I mean, because actually, I mean, the ability to give the Steel Overseer haste is quite real. You know, to be able to get the Overseer out, activate it straight away, drop a corridor monitor, untap it again is pretty brutal. So that's kind of good. Okay, so Ugin's Conjurant, turn 1. Spyglass, turn off whatever they've got when we sort of work out what they're doing. That's kind of fine. We're not going to be mana screwed to start off with, which is helpful. Excellent. So just turn off Oko straight away. Cool. That's fine. So do that. Play you. Play you for 1. Auto pay. Cool. Do that. Have you got Oko? Yeah, fine. We don't care. I'm literally just going to turn you off. Create food. No problem. Play that. Play you. Okay. Screw you, Oko. Hit you. Cool. That's fine. So play you. Play you. Play you. Submit none. Okay. Untap you. No attacks. I mean, Spyglass for turning off Oko. Hi, kiddo. How's you? Yes, I'm good, Haggeruni. Did you get the notification? Did you get the notification or did you not? I think that's maybe something we need to consider, is the ability to turn off activated abilities. SMBs can't be blocked. That's not an activated ability. Tapping is, however, an activated ability. Cancel that. Yeah, play you. I'm 0/0 artifact creature. Put 4/1/1. No, hang on. Cancel you. Just play you as a flyer. Play you as a flyer, because then I can block questing beasts, which is fine. Next. No attack. Is it 2 or less? Power 2 or less. Nope, I'm having dinner and just check videos on my subscriptions. Subscription list, and you're on top. Look, I'm not going to say the obvious, Hag, but you know, I'm always on top. You know, it's just the way things are. So we could do with Mirror Maid now, just to turn off Nissa, which is fine.
The land fights for us.
So that's the damage. That's fine. So hopefully we get another Spyglass here, and we just turn off Nissa, which we don't. Boo. We will sacrifice Ginger Boot. We'll gain 3 life. Sure, but YouTube still didn't send me a notification, so you're apparently not that wanted, are you? No, exactly. That is one of the really annoying things, certainly. About YouTube, is you don't seem to get notifications. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can possibly think to do is maybe unsubscribe from the channel, resubscribe, turn notifications back on. Maybe, I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of, really. But yeah, that's the best information I can think of. Turning off Oko is definitely great with the Spyglass. Like, I really like that. Like, I really like that a lot. Added 9. What are you doing with 9 mana, my dude? What are you doing with 9 mana? You can replay Oko if you like. It still doesn't work, my dude. Like, Hydroid Crisis. Fine. I just double checked again in have all marked. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, play Gingerbrute. Play land. I'm just getting screwed here. I'm not really drawing what I need to be drawing. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of dead here. Right, let's just restart. Sorcerer's Spyglass then is definitely good. We've definitely come to the conclusion that Sorcerer's Spyglass works. It's sweet. We like that. How are you doing anyway? What are you doing, Hags? Is it still cold there? Is it what's the deal with the weather and stuff? Is it absolutely freezing? Have you got 7 million tons of snow again, or what? What's going on? I'm just sitting here chilling as always. Chilling in the sense that it's bloody freezing in here. So I'm going to check if my heating's come on yet. 2 seconds. Yes, it has. Excellent. Cool. My heating's actually come on, so it might start warming up in this house now. By the way, did you try to play Harry Potter Wizards Unite? I did very, very briefly, but where I'd played Pokemon Go for so long, it was just so similar, I just wasn't interested. And yet again, the same way, I'd live in the middle of nowhere again. So it's just like, it's just not, I think I literally just killed it for myself in the sense of just how much I'd played it. We need a solution for minus 19 and plus 18 inside, so I'm alive-ish. Okay. What? Streamlabs, restream bot, please refrain from posting links without permission. Restream bot, please refrain from posting links. What? It's just killing my own restream bot. What the hell is going on? I play both Pokemon Go and Harry Potter, but I just don't like Ingress. Yeah, I mean, Ingress I haven't played at all. I looked at it for 2 seconds. I just couldn't be bothered with it in the slightest. Just like really, really couldn't be bothered with it. Yeah, it's just like, nah. Like, no, not interested in that. So I need a solution for Questing Beast, which could actually well be get rid of the Crashing Drawbridge. And where's the Divine Bolt thing? That's really good. Or do I just play Prison? Do I just play the Realm thing instead that just snags them? Is it like a 4-drop? What is it? The thing that just... Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's a Prison Realm. Creature or Planeswalker. I mean, so Prison Realm's kind of good because it's an enchantment which I can also copy again with Mirror Maid. That's kind of interesting. These two are good. So 2 copies of Prison Realm. Maybe we'll do that as an answer to... But then, to be honest with you, at the same point in time... Well, I can copy it then, so technically it's like 4 copies. Just got in from playing a bit, so cold hands, but having hot soup and getting water. Nice. What soup are you having? I am a big fan of broccoli and Stilton soup. Like, I'm all over the broccoli and Stilton soup love. It's just amazing. It's like my favorite. Like that with like big chunky bread has got to be like amazing. Come on. There we go. Auto pay for you. Next. End the turn. Once upon a time. So is this going to be Gruul? I should imagine. I should imagine this is going to be. This is going to be Gruul. This has got to be Gruul. So okay, interesting. I also don't know what deck you're playing now. The fact that you found the Stone Cold Serpent, interesting. I don't know, just slapped in all I could find. Broccoli, bacon, other vegetables, crushed them up. Oh, nice. What are you? Chamber Sentry. Chamber Sentry enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Chamber Sentry deals X damage to any target. Play Wooburg. Return Chamber Sentry from your graveyard to hand. Okay, fine. Another Ugin's Conjurant. I don't think he's going to want to block with this. Like, really don't think he is. Maybe he is. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. No. Okay. As I thought. Okay. Prison Realm is kind of interesting, depending on what he plays. Okay. So, this Prison Realm you. That's an activated ability. Do play you. Turn off Chamber Sentry. Turn you off. Swing at you. Swing at you. Fine. Play you. Play you for 4. Swing you again. Hit you. Cool. If he's going to try and play it, that's quite funny. If he taps all his mana. You cast a creature spell, draw a card. So he's casting that for nothing. It dies, draws a card. No, I've not been gaming that long, actually. I probably started, in fact, I can tell you, because I've got the timer on here. I've been online 1 hour and 45 minutes. So not ages, but long enough. So play that. Steal you. Visit our sponsors. Nice. Yes, I will indeed have a Steel Overseer. I will then play you for 1. Nice. And then swing with you. Cool. Dunk. Sweet. What have you got planned for the rest of your day, Hagster? Anything exciting? Hanging out with the lady? No, she's on her way down. So she's at work. So she's on her way down to us later on. So when she finishes at 4, she'll be coming over. Next. No attacks. So we can, next turn, we can tap Steel Overseer, untap it, re-tap it with Corridor Monitor, which would be cool. No, so for the first part of the day, literally just chilled out. Actually had a slowish start for a change, which is quite nice. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good day. So tap Steel Overseer. Put everything on there. Play you. Play you. Untap you. Tap you. Tap you. Make it unblockable. Swing with you. Swing with you. Yep, cool. Nice. Cool. Take 1 life. I need to write on my... No, I'm so far behind on that. Was thinking of doing some crafting too, but we'll see. Ah, nice. That'll be quite cool. It's nice. I mean, weekends are for chilling, right? You know, just chill, enjoy your weekends. That went really well, guys. So I really like the addition then of the prison realm. That clearly worked very well. It was good. Like it. Plus, we're topping up on our green and blue swells. Almost halfway through the mastery pass now as well, which is good. Might have to nip to the bathroom in a minute. I'm just sitting here kind of going, what's wrong? I know, I need to pee. It's all good. So, yeah, crafting sounds good. Get some crafting in, Hag. It'd be brilliant. Do it, do it. Opponent goes first. Okay, so we get to see what happens. We can turn off any planeswalkers that we like, which is good. Yeah, I'm kind of down with this. Mirror Maid's good because we can use Mirror Maid. No, not for me. Every day is pretty much the same. Actually, though, it was Friday today. And okay, yeah, fine. I don't. I think my own stuff is trying to turn itself off, which is just dumb. Okay, next that's fine. So just turn off you. So tap you, play you. What's it called? Called Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Turn off you. Cool. Then turn off the cat after that. That's cool. Play you. Play you. Play you. Next. No attacks. Lol. Ah, Lady Moron. How you doing, man? Lol. What's the lol for? Old Hag found you. Haha, nice. How you doing, man? Nice seeing. I still have a pauper pumpkin to finish off. Storage shelf fix. How you doing, man? Nice to see you in the stream again. Pleasure to have you here. Right, my fire alarm has started making dumb noises, which means I might well need to get a new battery for that, because that would seem dumb. Make my dude blue. No blocks. I need to turn off cats in a minute, I think, would probably be a reasonable thing to do. How to do this? Yeah. Play Mirror Maid. Copy you. Turn off Cauldron Familiar. Next, whenever it dies, turn off what's it called? Oven. Witch's Oven. I saw Swite enter the battlefield, look at opponent's hand, then choose any card in. Turn off Witch's Oven. Play you for one. Nice. No, Red Fox is the best. Oh, you want Red Fox? Fine. Red Fox. This game looks really cool. Yeah, it's really good. It's free to play as well, dude. So, you know, just free to play all the way. It's good. Magic the Gathering Arena. It's the sort of the founding father of card games. It was the first one out there. It's been around since '93. It's absolutely brilliant. It's really good. I thoroughly recommend it. Magic the Gathering Arena. Yeah, do it, man. It is superb. We'll block you. Thank you for Red Fox. That's fine. You can pet him. Let me just try and... I might have to sort out this fire alarm in a minute, because it's going to be... If it's going to be stupid, I'll need to go and do that. Otherwise, it's going to drive me bonkers. Okay, so... Player Steel Overseer. Player still overseer. We've turned off all of his stuff. So... Man. Dude. What's that? It's because I keep on saying man and dude. Is that where we're going with this? Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I've just got to sort out this fire alarm in a minute because it's driving me bonkers. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. Oh. I need to finish this game and then sort out my stuff. 2 seconds. Right, I've got to sort this out, guys. It's going to drive me bonkers otherwise. How about lady or something? You can be a lady, that's fine. You can be a lady, no problem at all. Right, 2 seconds. I just need to sort this out. That'll stop it beeping. It's fine. Cool. That stops it beeping. Because it's driving me mad. Look, I fully admit that I'm bonkers, right? I have no issue with that. Cool. Good game. Cool. 2 seconds, guys. I've got a pee, and I've just, got to sort this out. 3 seconds. Right. Back in 2. Right. Trying to work out if this is still beeping or not, or it's on the ceiling that's beeping. Something's beeping somewhere. It needs to stop. How are you still beeping? Must have some sort of residual charge left. But it'll stop in a minute. It'll stop in a minute. Yeah, it is beeping. It's freaking annoying. Oh. That little bit there. You can write to yourself. Oh, so I can see what I write. Yeah, you're on both. Did you drop the old follow on Twitch, Hag? You did, didn't you? We had this conversation last time when you was trying it out. I'm sure we did. Right. Conjurant. For one. See what he's playing, potentially turn it off with the spyglass. Long time ago, I think. Or I refollowed or something. Yeah, I thought you did. We had some conversation do something. Whenever it attacks. Yeah, so we just turn off you. That's fine. Activated. No, that's triggered. That's a triggered ability. So put you on to start off with. A whole lot, not while. I'm not on Twitch while a lot. No, I didn't think you were on Twitch. That's fine. Yeah, no. So, well, at the moment, we're try streaming at the moment because we're on Twitch, Mixer, and that's activated. Activated by attacking. No box. So turn off Sky Knight Vanguard. So play you. Turn off you. Check you. No attacks. So that's triggered. Enters is triggered. Oh, what's going on? I seem to have got double notifications somehow. I need to have a look into that. Dragon's Bed, thank you very much, man, for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, buddy. So we will... Interesting. What, the deck? The deck's kind of interesting. So we will get some blue mana. We will play the weapons rack. I think we're kind of dead, but that's fine. Then we'll go next. No attacks. I think we sort of die to what's going on. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're kind of dead, really. It was nuts, yeah. I'm working on a wire tree. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Nice. No problems, my girl. Dragon's Bad. Love the name. Love the name. I'm dead, right? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like, I'm like dead. I just didn't luck in very well with what I was pulling. That's fine. Yeah, resolvable. I'm dead. That's cool. Just concede that. You don't recognize it from the hype zone. Oh, God, I'm trying to remember. See, the problem is, I'm awful with names. Like, I'm awful with the names 100% of the time. Like, I'm a total nightmare with names. So I'm really sorry about that. Like, proper bad. Like, it's just, it's something like, yeah. So I'm Dragon's bad. Dragon. Oh, it's not Draconic? No, because you're not Draconic. Is that... What? Am I... What? Is that what's happening? I don't know. You're going to have to help me, dude. It's melting my tiny little brain. No, I'm not. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, God. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. But all in chat are females. Trying to get names right is hard. So, obviously, Hag, I know you're a lady. Dragons is female as well. There you go. Letty, I didn't know, because obviously, Letty, so obviously Letty as well. So, yeah, I would say there is a strong chance that, yes, you all are. Which is cool. All ladies chat, we like that. That's cool. And I am. Me too. Like, you got, like, third person sort of, like, craziness going on. Cool. I think we probably play the corridor monitor just as a blocker for gutter bones. Okay, yeah, we just turn off you now. Just turn off Priest of Forgotten Gods. That's fine. So, play you. Play you. Turn off Priest. Then turn off Witch's Oven. And then he's kind of good then. So... Okay, cool. So, then... Play you. Play you. Play you. No attacks. Cool. Just hanging with the ladies. Yeah, that's the way forwards, man. Still, we are called man and dude, so that would mean you are Mr. Mythic is now. I'm totally up for being. I'm totally up for being a token lady. That's fine. We can do that. I love the fact that he's just realised he can't do what he wants to do, which is properly funny. Like, oh no, I can't play my game because I've turned off your stuff. And I'm about to turn off Witch's Oven as well in a minute. No blocks. Which is hilarious, by the way. Fine. You crack on, my dude. Cool. Crack on. Crack on, my dude. Well, the harem is here. The bearded lady. I can't sing as well as her. I don't think I'm allowed to be the bearded lady. Play that. Play you. Untap you. Play you. Target you. Dunk. Next. No attacks. End the turn. So I suppose you can play... You can do the treachery. Still, my dude. I can just chump block it with a Ginger Brute. Won't have trample. I've watched you now for a while and still don't get it. I think I need to go check some tutorials. Yeah, so the best thing to do, Hag, is go on download the game, and it's got a whole... do with being able to tap it. So... Mythic, the Dudette. Yeah, I'm Dudette. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, if you download the game, it's got a whole tutorial on how to basically play. So that's, you know, that's fine. Does that just kill me? That just kills me, right? 3, 4, 5. So, what? No. Faster blockers. Block you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Have to block you. I'm kind of dead, which is a shame. It started off quite funnily. I don't think how much this turns off the deck is thoroughly amusing. Like, it is really funny how much the deck gets turned off. So I get my corridor monitor back. I can then... Right, I need to think about how I do this. Pay 3. No, I don't want to do that. So I want to do that. Play you. Untap you. Next. No attacks. End the turn. So he just steals my dude again. I had to basically try something because I can't not play anything. So he steals my 7/10. So he steals my dude. Yeah, okay, so we expected that. Gutter Bones enters tapped. That's also fine. Faster attackers. Faster blockers. So block. Yeah, I always take 2. I die. Yeah, it's fine. Good game. Cool. Yeah, Mr. Mythic should know me by now. Yes, indeed. Shrug. What's the shrug? I don't mind, dude, but if anyone refers to me as man or bro, I get back at them with girl or sis. I figure that out by fair play. Look, I'm just terrible. Like, I can just like equally refer to everyone and just kind of go, yeah, whatever, you're all cool. Yeah, no problems, dude. Cheers, man, and stuff like that, and just crack on. Or I can just, yeah, I can just worry about it. Just go from there. Like, you know, everyone's equal in my mind. You're all equally dudes, dudettes, sisses, and brothers. That's fine by me. You take from that what as you will. So what was slowing me down there? I'm feeling like this and this is wicked. Like, I want to put 4 of these in. Take out 1 Mirror Maid. But then take out a Spyglass, maybe? All that glitters is great. How much land have I got again? 22 land. Maybe take out a single all that glitters. Give that a try. I think the weapons rack is relatively high cost. I think that's the thing. Like, with the weapons rack being quite high cost, it just literally just makes you think a bit about how you use it, how you play it. Like with the animating fairy, it's disgusting because it's a 7, turns it into a 7/7. Works quite well with Ugin's Conjurant. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll take it. Then we've got a chunky blocker with the corridor monitor, so that's not terrible. And nice, we got the animating fairy as well. Okay, that's kind of cool because we've got our little combo here. We've got. So is this going to be Oko? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, fine. Do that. Player corridor monitor. So we can Prison Realm to Fairy quite easy. I think this is probably green-blue flash. I think is what I'm expecting here. I'm literally just expecting Simic Flash. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's Prison Realm you. I don't want more land. Everything is saying. Well, I get that it's equally preferred, but at the same time, if that is the case, then girl or cis should be just acceptable too. It's a good excuse to be able to appease my warped sense of humour. Look, girl and cis is totally fine by me. You can call me girl. No problem, girlfriend. That's absolutely fine. You crack on with the girl and cis references. No problem at all. That's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. No problem at all. So I can't get countered here. I don't think I can anyway. And they shouldn't probably react to a weapons rack. And they haven't got a counter anyway. Okay. That's interesting. No attacks. End the turn. So I can animate the weapons rack to get a 7/7. So I've just got to be aware of Frilled Mystic here. That's the problem. Because Frilled Mystic screws me over big time. I don't know why Restreambot is occasionally getting killed off by Streamlabs. I'm not entirely sure. I seem to get double follow things from Twitch going off, so I need to look into that. I don't know why that's happening, but that's fine. Okay, that's cool. So we can hopefully turn off Nissa with a Spyglass, but I've now only got 2. So this is the thing. Like, Spyglass is so powerful. So I'm potentially looking for Wicked Wolf as well. So I can just block you, dude. Why are you attacking? Why are you attacking me? I don't understand. Okay. So you're tapped out, so we can animate you. Turn you into a 7/7. Play you. Give you all that glitters. Make you a 5/8. Well, hang on. Swing at you. Swing at you. Cool. So, it just depends what they're going to play now. Oh my, I keep getting spanked for forgetting the space bar. And then it... Oh, is it you? Right, because see, that's what's happening. It's because you're doing dot something, it just thinks it's a... It thinks it's a link, that's why. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so when it goes to repost your comments, I think it's screwing you over. Because you're putting dot something. That's all that I can think of. Hydroid Crisis for whatever. So you got a 6/6 flyer. Fine. So just swing with the 7/7 here. Okay, so play you. Play you. Have you as a blocker. Pure typo. I wrote one sentence and then forgot to space. Okay, fine. Yeah, makes sense. Next. Swing at Nissa. Swing at Nissa. Cool. So, block you. Hit you. So he's potentially got another copy of Nissa here. So you can hit me for 6. If I get Spyglass, I mean, that's great, because I can then literally just opt to turn off Nissa. Yeah, the bot is too quick, picky. I need to look into it. I'll look at Streamlabs. I just might turn off people posting links. Because frankly, we'll just look into it. And then I'll just turn it off another way, which is fine. 369. That's fine. So take 9. Leaves me on 9. What the hell is that? And graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library if X is 10 or more creature you control. Whoa! That's vile. Wow. 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 That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. It not if. Yeah, no, I need to look into it. That was a real shame. I was kind of quite pleased with that. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. Okay. Let's just have a look at the deck again. I'm not disliking the deck. I just feel like I need to have some more answers. All that glitters there was amazing. This is good. We've got 3 copies of that. That's fine. Prison Realm is fine. Animating Fairy, fine. Mirror Maid. Like 3 copies of Weapon Rack. Another copy of Prison Realm. It's just there's too many copies of this. Like, this is useless on its own, and it's expensive. You like the graphics? Which ones on the game? Like, the graphics on this game are really nice. They've done it really, really well. It's really, really quite nice. You know, they've just put some thought into it, and they've just made the game look really, really good. So, Ginger Brute turn 1. Animating Fairy, Weapons Rack. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. As long as we pull our land, we're kind of alright. We just need to keep pulling the land, and then we're good. Okay, fine. So we need to turn off Oko quick. So we got a Prison Realm for Oko. That's good. So play you. We just need to be able to play Prison Realm as quick as possible. So we got Prison Realm for Oko. This will be like turn 2 Oko. Then use the Spyglass to turn off Nissa. Okay, this might just be Nissa. Okay. So all that glitters you. Oh, we haven't got the can. No. Fine. Play you for 2. Cool. That's fine. No attacks. So we'll literally just sit on this. So this is turn. This is Nissa now. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he's got land, it's Nissa. So I can Prison Realm Nissa. Once upon a time. So he's still searching for Nissa and or land. Black mana. So yeah. So excellent. Nissa, turn you off. Cool. No attacks. So that's turned off Nissa, which is cool. Noxious Grasp doesn't answer that. That's fine. Nice.
Strange and magnificent.
Now use it. Oops, you can't. Oopsies. Yes. Like, whole deck based around one card, and we screwed him over. Amazing. Amazing. That's literally just made that card perfect. Love it. Just total rage quit. Just like, I'm not playing your silly games. Phone didn't want to write graphics, it wanted to write traffic. My lights have gone purple. Wait. Alexa, make front room lights white. Thank you. Alright, let's open this pack, see what we get. Come on, give me something good. That's not good. I've seen the game sometimes, but never. I've seen the game sometimes, but never played it. Lol. Oopsies. That was so funny. Oh no, I think you'd. Basically, it's just really tactical. It's just wicked, you know. Just give it a try. You really will enjoy it. It's tactical. It's free to play. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. You're gonna make some coffee. Cool. I might have to do the same as well in a minute. I'm on the Red Bull at the moment, but I had a nice coffee before I started the stream. Double stone coil and a spyglass again for turning things off. So cool. Play you for one. Yeah. So this is going to be next and end. I'm more than happy to just block straight into this, I think. But then again, I could all that glitters, the stone coil. Red, white. Okay, so this is... okay. Play you. Then... play... you. I'm just going to try and turn off his hand. Target creature. I think it's going to be... it's more triggered. Turn off feather. I don't think that probably does turn off feather, but we might as well at least think it does. So he's going up main. Target creature gets +2. Any target you gain 3 life. I can see what he's got. It's going to be a red-white thing. I'm more than happy to block into this. That's fine. Okay. So this is just going to be a Hero Precinct 1 style thing. So, what do I want to be doing here? Play you for 1. Play you for 1. Tap you and find some blue. Nice. Oh, so what's everyone else doing then with their day? Okay, Aurelia. Flying mention at the beginning of combat on your turn. Choose up to 1 target creature you control. End of turn that creature gets. That's not activated either. That's triggered. 3/1. It's fine. Block you. Block you. Just block you. Save the stone coil for blocking Aurelia. Play you. Play the weapons rack. No attacks. End the turn. So what we can probably do here, so everything get +1/+1, so off of the thing, yeah, so they all get that, so I die now, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, okay, cool. Good game. Cool. Couldn't do a lot there, went quite slowly. I need to just work on the speed. I kind of can't work out what's quite slowing us down because we're really low curve. How many creatures have we got? That's a good start. 24 creatures. That's a lot of creatures. So Ginger Brute's good. All that good is Gorodor, Spyglass, Overseer, Prison is good. Animated Fairy, Mirror Maid, Rack, Coil, Ugin. I think we're kind of good. I just think we need to just... I'm almost thinking about taking out the Fabled Passage, actually. Just because it's just to... And then just... How are we on? What's the split? White. More blue. Fine. I think maybe we'll go with that. I just feel like the Fabled Passage is slowing me down. Like... Yeah, I just feel like it's slowing me down a bit. I don't feel like it's entirely necessary. Drax. Okay. Oh, the house is getting so much nice and warm now. It's so much... That's terrible English. The house is getting warm now. Right. Okay. Enter. Right. Play you. Play you. Next. I think it's like, what do we turn off? Activated abilities are the source in this Boros deck. What activated abilities do we have? Skargan Hellkite has an activated ability, and that's about it. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Fine. Okay. Play you for 3. Swing. Okay, you can just turn off you. That's fine.
Where do you see my mates? When I'm finished here, there'll be nothing left but dust.
Play you. Turn off Domery. No attacks. Should turn off the adapt, really. Yeah, cool. Ouch. I just need to turn off Growth Chamber Gardening here. Do you turn off Growth Chamber Guardian? Then play Corridor Monitor. Untapping you. No count on you. No taps. Should have done it twice. I should have tapped this. Forgot the space again. Terrible. Leave you here on YouTube. Right. See you watching on Twitch. Okay, cool. Cheers, Sam. I'm going to leave you here on YouTube twice. Watching on Twitch. Sorry, forgot the space. You're so funny. I just die, right? It's just so funny. I just get battered. Play Ginger Brute. Yeah, fine. I'm still dead. Or I still die. That's fine. I still die. Cool. You look kind of live. What do you mean kind of live? I don't understand. What do you mean I look kind of live? I don't understand, Hag. I don't know how I can look kind of live. I might have to take a telephone call in a minute to everyone. See, I didn't say guys, did I? Huh? 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 Okay. Oh, the house has got so much warmer. It's lovely. All that glitters, definitely helpful. Ginger Brute, definitely helpful. Dafuku. I'm determined to work out how to make this work, because it should be really, really quick, and it's just kind of working out what people are going to do with it. Okay, play that. Play you. Guys are okay. I personally find it weird to be called a man when my boobs are in the way. Really? What is it? Is it done you for using the word boobs? Really? Seriously, you can say boobs as much as you like. That's fine by me. That's fine. Punch you in the head. Cool. I can't, but like, I need to sort out the Streamlabs bot, because the Restream bot is just mad. Let me just see if I can sort this out. Yeah, Streamlabs I just need to sort out in a minute. I will have a look at that, because it is just silly. And it's just too much. Lol, not going too well for me on chat, is it? It's not. In fact, I might actually try and have a look at this now as well. Just see if I can do something with the Streamlabs bot. Because it's just like, wow. Just a little bit... It's just a little bit saucy, isn't it, really? Put a thing on everything. Char. Make you unblockable. Yeah, fine. Doesn't matter what I lock in with. It's fine. Oh, snap. Oh, hang on. Right, out. Oh, I don't want it to crash. No, it's fine. It almost crashed. Resolve. Resolve, my friend. Resolve. Might call them feeders instead. That's hilarious. Yeah, go for it. I'm down with that. That's really freaking funny. I'm totally down with you calling them feeders. Really? Really? It's like blue-white control again. Keep playing it. Does it get counted now? Yeah. This deck's so boring. I'm gonna have a deck change up in a minute. I'm getting bored with this one. Counted again. Just so boring. Bored. Go away. Bored of playing against that. Right. Let's change over to something crazy and Larry, shall we? Gruel. Gruel. It's gruel time, mother truckers. No, I will look at. I will have a look at the Streamlabs bot because it's a bit strong. Mulligan. Pardon me. Still not great. I'm on the draw, so I've got to keep it. Ditch a Spellbreaker. Ditch a Spellbreaker. It's all I can do and just hope I pull Greenland. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. Ha, oh, yes. This is cat straight away. It's so difficult to play against. Maybe the bot just needs a hug. It needs a bit more than a hug. It needs a slap round the head. Create a food. Okay, interesting. Play you. Buff you. Punch you in the head. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1 if you do. Look at the top 2 cards you're lowering. And then put it into your hand with the rest in the bottom of your library. Okay, interesting. Fine. So I can use the Dovin's ambush when he plays the giant. I assume that's what he will do. Yeah, cool. That's fine. That's a perfectly good play for me. So play you. Ambush you. Punch you. I just need to go sort of punchy face at the moment because it's just like... So I can Ember Cleave next time for 4, which kills him if he's not got the right thing. I'm seeing Mixer in that restream chat. Are you there under the same name? Because I actually prefer Mixer in general. Yeah, I do. I'm on Mixer as well, so I'm simul streaming. So I'm streaming on YouTube, Twix, and Mixer. So by all means, dude, if you head over to Mixer under Mythic Booster. Oh, wait, chat's just logged me out. For some reason, chat logged me out then. Sorry, guys. If you head over to Mixer, dude, yeah, Mythic Booster, you'll be able to find me. Yeah. Reload. Right, 2 seconds, guys. But yeah, Mixer's good fun. Sorry, guys. Chat seems to have gone down for a second. Just need to try and sort it out. Cool. Right, let me try and sort this out now. I don't know what's happened. Hopefully it's all going okay. Chat seems to be okay. Chat seems to be loading back up now. Yeah, dude, if you go to Mixer, you will find me over there. So chat's back on now, by the way. Okay. We're all online on all 3. But chat seems to be having a bit of a freak out at the moment. Might sort itself out in a minute, guys. So, currently... I can see you on here. I'm seeing Mixer. Yeah, I love Sparks. Yeah. Hopefully it'll reload in a minute, dude. It's trying to. It's trying to sort itself out. I think it's just some sort of weirdness that's going on. Right, bot. Dragon's bad. Hopefully I should get a notification should pop up. Because all the notifications are now set up. Yeah, see, chat's not loading at the moment, guys. Dude, thank you for the embers. My first embers. Thank you, buddy. Wow, thank you, my man. Dragon's bad. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know why the embers are not showing up. Feel really bad, man. Feels bad, my dude. 2 seconds. Log in with Mixer. Dragon's bad as followed. Shows up. Alert box. Which should come up under... Should come up under stickers. Embers. Enable. Yeah. Enable. Follows. Yeah, follow should come up as well. Let me just try and get this sorted out. So that's showing up as a follow on Twitch. But you've just followed on Mixer, not on Twitch. Really weird. I'm so confused. Do you recognize the hysterical laughter? I'm gonna try and get the chat back up and going. I'm not at all sure why it's not showing you embers, to be honest with you, dude. The chat won't load at all at the moment. Thank you so much for the embers, dude. Really appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much. My first embers as well. Right, let me just try and see if I can work out what's going on with Mixer on Streamlabs. So, follows we want. It should be under donations, YouTube and Twitch. So, follows, bits on Twitch, also come up down there. Mixer. Let's put Mixer up there. Follow subscriptions. Effects. Stickers. Did I put something for stickers? Ah. Okay. Sticker alert. Effects and rallies. Okay, maybe that's what I've done wrong. Donations still comes up under that, so I don't want donations. Hosts I want because I've set up. Pledges I don't need to have set up. Merch I don't need to set up. Face masks I don't need to set up. Chat's not working at the moment, guys, so I can only see chat on Mixer at the moment. Yeah, it's a Streamlabs. It can only show alerts on one platform or the other unless there is... No, there's a way to do it with the different headers. So I can actually do that on here. So this should... so if I turn off effects and stickers, I should be able to highlight this, copy that, drop this into Mixer. Done. Refresh. Done. And then I should be able to then do another one, which should be effects and rallies and stickers. check the effects and change this. Give me 2 seconds. Which should also be this one. And then it should be slide in, down, slide out, up. Change that to that.
Benny.
Change the volume down to that. Enable. Use skill image. Enable that. And then save it. And then the same on the stickers. Sticker alert enabled. Use skill image. Disabled. Save that. Then go and copy this. Add a new browser source. Add a browser source. And call this one donation mixer. Hang on, I'll just call it Embers. Embers mixer. Add that source. Change that source to that. Done. Give me 2 seconds, guys and girls. I can just test this now. Just positioning this properly. It was working earlier on, so there's no reason why it shouldn't work now. So now if I now test a sticker. There we go. So it's be slide in, down, slide out, up. Save that. And then if I then now test the effects. So cool. Minimum spark 5,000, that's fine. Effects and rallies, minimum for that is going to be nothing again. Save. Skipping frames like a beast. Cool. Right, let's just check, see if this works. Why am I getting doubles? So for some reason, it seems to think the two of the donations are the same. It seems to think two of the follows are the same. It seems to think the mixer follow no, chat's not working for me yet at all, which is crap. 2 seconds, I'm just trying to work out some of this notification stuff now. Yeah, see, it's doubling up on that. Right. Why is the follow doubling up? Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to work this out. Turn off the YouTube one, see if I get a double. So, it's not the YouTube one that's messing up. Is it the Twitch one that's messing it up? Right, I just need to have a look at this. Right, there's only one coming through at the moment. Oh, yeah. Gonna try something. Right. That's putting 2 copies out for the follow. Hide the Twitch one. It's the Twitch one that's messing it up. So frustrating. Test the donation.
Are you on the list? No. But I believe my friends are. Perhaps you know them.
So,
Franklin, Grant, and Jackson.
yeah, so I'm just sort of trying to work this out now. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't look. 'Cause if I test the widgets down here. See, that one's fine. Test the sub. So that's working. It's like the YouTube stuff isn't working as well. Hang on, let me look. YouTube. Switch over to YouTube. Test a subscriber. It's all working. It's all there. Test super chat.
Are you on the list? No.
There you go. There's super chat.
Franklin, Grant, and Jackson.
So that works. I just need to check what's messing the Twitch one up then. But the Twitch one on the top should include not merch, not that. Follow, subs. Did I do resub? Yeah, resub. Not donations. Should do hosts. Shouldn't do bits. Did I sort out raids? No, didn't sort out raids. Redemptions no, pledges no. Cloudbots, Streamlabs gifts. Show that. Copy that. Right. replace that. Done. Now check this. It just doubles up. So what it thinks, for some reason, it thinks the Mixer sub and the Twitch sub are the same thing. For some reason. Because if I bet if I now turn off the Mixer one and test the follow, I bet it only comes up once. There you go. So all I'll have to do is just have one alert, which is fine. And just change it is change it to that, save it. But then if I take the follow out, I won't get follow notifications from... Fine, I'm just gonna do it like this. Sod it. Take off the follow. Copy that. Turn back on Mixer. Open up Twitch. Paste that in there. Done. Now test it. So that should do Mixer and Twitch now. And shouldn't have any problems, in theory. Because now if I select Mixer and test Embers, which is... Can someone send a sticker to me on Mixer? I'll try and get chat going again. To be honest with you, part of me is really tempted just to do YouTube and Mixer from now on anyway. There we go. Right. Can't find supported channels. We are currently investigating an issue with affecting our chat. Right, no, they've got an announcement up saying chat's being affected. So the only way I can see you guys at the moment is currently on Mixer. Sparks should come up. Sparks will only show... There we go. 10,000. Nice. There you go. So it works. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. So Sparks will only show up for a minimum of 5,000. Because otherwise, if people... Because it's really easy to spam stickers all the time. So in theory, all the Embers should work now as well. You know, all of that should work. There's no reason it shouldn't work at all. Like, might have just been amounts. Busting magic, small women. Yeah, should be fine. But yeah, chat isn't working, so the only way I'm going to be able to see you is through Mixer chat off my phone. Yeah, it's why you did a big one. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Thank you, appreciate that. That's good. Let's because in theory now I should be able to drop like I don't think it'll ping for myself, but for exactly like the same here. If I drop in, for example, if I do a first aid,
Penny.
There you go.
Penny. Penny.
So yeah, that should work. Yeah, you're a mod. Yeah, Rach, you're a mod on all platforms. You're a mod on YouTube, Mixer, and on Twitch. All of them. As soon as chat's back up on all the other platforms, guys, I will let you know. But say at the moment we are still streaming to all. I don't think I can see chat. I can turn chat on the TV. I can see it when it comes up. YouTube. But yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. So don't really know what's going on. What I might do then is just move my phone over to here so I can see it a bit easier. Do my very best. Cool. Right, let's carry on playing. But yeah, I do like the idea of potentially just streaming on Mixer and YouTube, because to be honest with you, just, you know, Twitch is great. I mean, but the thing is, it's like, you know, I've got quite a decent sort of background going on Twitch now, with sort of people that are subbed and so on and so forth. So it's tricky, you know, it's definitely tricky. But you just got to go with these things. So it's now doing a double subscribe. See, now it's doing a double subscribe for that as well. What?
Are you on the list? No. But
I'm just wondering, as now I've merged the channels, it recognises them as the same.
Jackson.
Because so it's now only showing one follow. I'm just wondering if, because I've linked them, it's just showing them as the same now. It's kind of interesting. It's just, yeah, it's just interesting as to how they choose to show it. Drags Bad, thank you very much. I leveled up to level 26. Sweet. It's very tempting to not do Twitch anymore. It's very tempting just to do Mixer and YouTube. Is that like double shock this? Yeah, it's fine. Good waste of shocks. Nice. Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, don't start any fires without me. Don't worry, I brought company. What the heck?
Really frustrating about why this isn't working. Or why it's not working properly anyway.
Oh, they're so cute.
Two damage to you. Play you. Punch you. RIP 1500 Slaytrix. Thank you guys. Chat's being a bit weird at the moment. I'm gonna try and work out how to get Mixer chat up. I'm literally just got it on my phone at the moment. But I say the Restream IO chat's gone down at the moment. It doesn't seem to be working. Hey, look at that. 4,000. Thank you. The Mixer stuff's showing up, but it's just messing itself up at the moment. I'm going to try and get the Restream.
Penny.
Morgan Slaytrix. 40,000 sparks. My God. Dude, that's ridiculous. Try and get Restream chat going again so I can see everything that you're doing. My life, 40,000 sparks. Dude, what on earth? That's insane. It looks like we got chat back on as well. Sweet. Are we all connected? Yes, we can see everything. Cool. See, everything seems to be working now. I'm just wondering if it's the fact that... I'm just wondering if that's because it's dropped everything down. Yeah, see, it's just doubling up on stuff, and I don't know why. I think it's basically because it's doubling up. Because if I turn off the Mixer one, if I turn off the Twitch one and fire the subscription, it still goes on Mixer. So basically, there's an overlap between Mixer subscriptions and Twitch subscriptions. So, I think what I can do is I should just be able to but then that won't work either. Basically, what I need to do is I just need to stop streaming on Twitch because it's just dumb. Is basically what needs to happen. That would seem like a reasonable thing to do. But, you know, hey. We'll just see. We'll just see. We'll just leave it on for a minute. We'll just leave it on for a minute and see what happens. It should all work fine. See, Ember's Mixer comes up. Who only knows? Baytrex, that's me, my friend. Twitch. Well, anyway, however, have got chat back on the big screen, so that's kind of cool. So now, since he doesn't see us, we can do anything. Yeah. However, I can now see you. So you're not getting away with that, Hag, at all. But I can all see you again, which is cool. Whoop whoop. Easy Juice, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Cool. Do I want to start with this? Yeah, let's risk it. Why not? Let's risk it. So we can Dovin's Ambush whatever he plays, which is quite cool. Nice. Oh, apart from that, which we can't Dovin's Ambush. Oh no, then we can't be naughty. You can still be naughty. Just finished streaming and gave some extra sparks. Ron, thank you, buddy. Welcome, Moban. How are you? Ron, is this, are you Slaytrex on Mixer? Is this, I'm trying to work out the crossover now, is that what it is? Slaytrex, it is working, you see? See, look, that's doubling up now as well. So what seems to be happening is there seems to be a crossover between Mixer and Twitch, which is kind of interesting. So let me just play this. Let me sort this out for a minute. So you kills you. Then we play that, kill you. Watching a crafting live stream on YouTube, watching you on Twitch, chatting on Discord with Letty, chatting on, I don't know, chat with Sweden, chatting message. Wow, do you like the multitasking queen? I'm so tempted just to stop the whole Twitch stream and just turn it off. It's just like, it's so frustrating. Thank you for the host though, Slaytrex, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely haven't created a channel. That's you on YouTube. Cheers then, Ron. Thank you for that, man. Super stuff. So have you followed? Can you do me a favour? If you're not already subbed on YouTube, can you drop the sub on YouTube, my man? Just to see if that works. Because there shouldn't be any double up on YouTube. Because that literally makes me want to stop stream. Because Mixer's been amazing. Like, I'm really enjoying Mixer. Because that should come up properly. There doesn't seem to be any overlay at all. But it's just the fact that, like, all of a sudden, all the Mixer and Twitch stuff seems to just be arguing with one another. So, for example, if I now turn off Twitch notifications and click follow, see? So in theory, I should still get all the Twitch and Mix notifications that double up, because apparently they're the same. So that's absolutely fine. So all I need to do, that's fine. I've just sussed out what it is. That's fine. I've sussed out how to solve it. I've literally sussed out how to solve it.